Hey, today I'm goofing off a little bit, and I'm running some material through this little dry roly-poly. I think it's called a roly-poly. It's Coulter Young's deal. Electromagnetic separator. Yeah. And I got these pans. I've been sitting around here. They're starting to cover up stuff. And I'm running this through here to separate the black sands. I'm kind of wondering, I need to turn it up. It's got a little controller. We'll go halfway. Halfway sounds fun. That's some kind of... And I'm going to run it through again after I run this through and see how much of that I come off at halfway if I got it turned up enough. But as you can see, I need to have another little pan go underneath there as I pull it out. As you can see, I'm getting my non-magnetics with some gold. A little bit of chunky monkey in there. And then my magnetics are being worked off. Black sands. Yeah, and steel shot and some rusty stuff. Yeah. So my brother's in there casting mats, and he thinks I'm working. So this is a video that he'll see, and we'll see what he says when he finds out I was goofing off with this little device of Coulter's. While he was in there walking. He always asks me every day, oh, dude, can't believe I did that. He always asks me every day, what you gonna do today, Dave? He's always checking up on me. What you got going? Got these huge rocks and stuff sticking on there. I think it's supposed to come, I think it needs more material to come over to knock that stuff off. Yep, there it is. It knocked it off. Yep, more material. Cool beans. Well, I'll show you guys the results here in a second. So there's the pile of magnetics. There's the pile of non-magnetics, and you can see the gold in there. And it's even got some steel shot and rocks still stuck on the magnetic spinner. And I got this whole tray to do that's got finer stuff in it. Yeah. I get my gold back into the vial from my test gold. Anyways, cool beans. So now I got this was all my material with the gold that we saw the pictures in it, the gold in it, from my test material and stuff I was doing when we were doing the open house. This is the gold from the other test materials, the gnome sand and a bunch of other stuff we ran through the cube. I'm going to screen it down to an 1/8 inch and run it through. Alright. Alright, I'm going to sit here and munch my lunch and feed this material. Sweet. Well, there it is. Material that's non-magnetic, material that's magnetic. So now it'll be easier to, I'll run this through, I'm gonna have to run this over the, what do you call it, the 6x16 micro map. That'll be a good one. And this one here, maybe I'll run this over to 6x16 by micro with the mini behind it to catch the bigger gold, because I can't quite screen it down to an 1/8 inch. Or I could and go for the fine gold, but anyways. Alright, I'm going to actually run this one more time just to see if anything falls out of it, but we'll see. So I fed it super fast the first time, and I re-ran these magnetics, and I only got about just this little tip of this pile, a spoonful of non-magnetics out of it. So that's pretty good. Some rocks bouncing around in there. Cool. We'll have to update you guys when I run this material to show you the gold. So there's the separation of all the good stuff. I'll run the black sands, the big chunky stuff I'll run. So I'll probably run all this behind. We'll run this behind the 6x16 micro with the mini behind it for fine gold. And then we got, you know, all this chunky gold. I actually got about 34 grams in here. This is my test gold. And I love these flakes. They're so like corn flakes. You know, these flakes are so flat. That we got in here. And these are the test killers. Those are the ones that folks not the chunky gold like this. You know, this is easy to catch. You know, that stuff is easy to catch. Where's my, there it is. That stuff's easy to catch. This stuff is easy to catch, you know, the gold. The big gold. Chunky gold. The flat stuff, ooh, that blows out. DreamHack catches that really good. So, fun stuff. Having fun with this little magnetic separator and this gold you sent me, and you can see the little bit of black sand that came out when I separated it with this guy. It's pretty cool. It's got a little motor here, does a little thing. Some of that black sand may have came off just because they kind of black sand hangs up unless I pull that thing out. So not all that's probably from what he did, but I saw some dark stuff in here. So anyways, we're gonna put it back in there now to be a lot more cleaner and shinier. Woo-hoo-hoo.